Good morning. Lisa was just like, ready? I was like, yeah. Morning. How is everybody? Happy Thursday. Welcome to Hunkydory TV. My name's Anne-Marie. I'm going to be looking after you this morning, but I'm not on my own. We do have Lisa looking after us. How are you, Lisa?
I'm not bad.
Do you know what it is? I'm not prepared because Jess counts down and Lisa just doesn't.
Lisa doesn't.
Lisa just leaves
right,
us.
there you go.
She's just like, right, off you pop. Leaves us to it, you see. Whereas Jess gives us a little bit of a warning.
Give you the 10 seconds.
Exactly right. And
That's
if we
all
can't
we
count to
need.
10, it's our own fault, isn't it?
It's the 10 seconds. That's it. 10-second rule.
10-second rule. Are you okay, Lisa?
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you got for snacks today?
Got a scone.
Scone.
And an orange.
Scone and an orange. Nice. Looks
At
like
least a classic.
balanced. And in demonstration station, it's the fabulous Natalie. How are you?
Good morning. I'm very well, thank you.
Good, good. What was your snack that you had?
I just had my breakfast.
What was
It
your
was
breakfast?
just cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
Boring.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just my breakfast.
Just your breakfast. Yeah, this is okay. How are you?
I'm all good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited for these.
I'm excited for these. I love this stamp. It's the best thing I think
Yeah.
we've ever created in a stamp.
it is
We did
very,
do
very
like
cool.
A stamp, but it wasn't this spot on.
No, it's absolutely bang on,
This
isn't it?
so good.
It's
And yeah,
awesome.
and the masks are just incredible, aren't they?
They're
So
just so
I'm
clever.
excited.
So clever. I just, honestly, when Stacey showed them to me, I was like, shut up. This is not a thing. They're amazing. So yeah, it's very, very exciting. We have got those both launching with us today. Don't forget, we are obviously running our 40 favourite products with 40% off. They end at midnight Sunday the 29th of September. Just read what it says. Honestly, it's easier. But we do obviously have some other bits and pieces that we've launched this week. Yesterday we launched that incredible Mega Miri pack as well.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
that's
still
so
available. Oh, it's just so cool, isn't it? So many different things. It's just awesome. And we also launched the party bags as well, so they are still available. They are selling quite quickly though. So make sure you grab those before they go, because once they're gone, they are gone. But yeah, it's very exciting. It's been a fabulous week. It's just been wonderful. Are you ready for the Win It Weekly? We have the most incredible selection of goodies for you. We
So
have got
good.
our tape runner and its refills, which is exciting. I mean, I'm good just for that. Like, then we have our 4mm foam pads strips. Also very excited for that. We have a happy birthday colouring pocket pad.
So cute, that one.
Very cute. We've got our amazing birthday stamp set.
I also like that.
Love this.
Oh, it's so good, that one.
Our topper set.
Our favourite one.
It's just so cute, isn't it? That was literally me on Saturday morning. And then we have got our Cheers to You Deluxe Craft Pad as well. So we've got two lucky winners. It's worth £50.93. But you need to answer our question correctly. So, what was my dream job before I started at Hunkydory Crafts? Was it A, a vet? Was it B, a teacher? Or was it C, a lawyer? What do you think the answer is?
No one in the office can guess this, you know.
Pardon?
No one in the office can
Oh,
guess
really?
this. Yeah.
This
We
is
were having
interesting.
we were discussing it yesterday. And obviously, because Anne came over and asked us. But yeah, none of us can guess it.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's quite a good one. It's quite a good one. It's a little bit of knowledge that you may or may not know that would give it away. So yeah, it's very exciting. But tomorrow we'll be revealing the answer, so you haven't got long to wait. You haven't got long to get your answer in either, so make sure you do that. Okay, let's have a look at these amazing masks. But let's have a look at some of the finished samples first. Ready. I was ready that time. All right. Okay. So we have a couple of ways that you can get hold of these brand new masks. We have an ultimate collection for you, which I have to say the price is just bonkers. Okay. Look at your diamond price.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
£11.70 for all 4 of these incredible masks. And just wait until you see what they can do. I mean, they look great in the packaging, don't get me wrong. They look absolutely fantastic. You've got the most amazing kind of argyle print here. You've got this one, which Kat renamed Flower Power on Tuesday.
Nice name.
Yeah.
I like that.
We've got the tartan, and we also have, what is this one's official name? Spiral. It's so cool. Absolutely love it. So all 4 of those for just £11.70 or £12.35 if you remember. Nobody should be paying £13, but you are saving a minimum of £5 on the full retail price of those masks. But you can also get them individually. If you just want one, you can do that as well. They are £4.50 each, and I believe, is there a 2 for on masks? 2 for £7.50 on your masks as well. But if you're going to get 2 at £7.50, you may as well just go for all 4, because you genuinely are going to love them. They're absolutely fantastic. Let me show you some of the makes so you can see exactly how they are going to look when they are done. Look at this.
Love that.
So the way that these work is you pop your mask down. They come with full step-by-step instructions on the back, so don't worry. Put your mask down, ink it, and then you twist it. You take your mask off and you twist it round. Most of them are 180 degrees. I think it's just the tartan that's 90.
Yeah.
And you just twist it around, lay it back down and ink through it again, and you will create this incredible kind of two-tone effect, which if that was one full mask and you were doing those flowers individually with your finger daubers, it would take you forever.
So long.
You wouldn't get it as neat.
No, it wouldn't be perfect.
It wouldn't be as good. Honestly, it's so clever. Let me show you this one as well. This is absolutely my go-to colour scheme, pink and purple. These are both from Jessica. They're absolutely stunning. I love the use of the vellum across the front there as well, just to add that little bit of detail for your sentiment to sit on. So that one is your... it's not Flower Power, Scattered Florals is its official name. Next we have got for you the Spiral. Look at that. I absolutely love that. So that's just using it as it comes, like just once, because you can do that, of course. You don't have to twist them if you don't want to. You can just do the single kind of layer. And then we also have that one as well, which is done in a very similar kind of way. But this one has got embossing powder. So you can, I don't know if you can...
it looks really cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, you kind of need to see it in real life, because it almost looks like it's just white card, but it has got embossing powder. So think about all the different mediums that you can use with your masks, your inks, your sprays, your embossing powders. You could use like an adhesive embossing powder and then put glitters on and things like that. There's
that would be
so
good. Many
ways, isn't there? They're just fantastic. Next for you, we have got the Argyle. Look at that. I mean, that is just a golfing shirt, isn't it?
It's so good.
It's so cool.
It's going to be really, really handy for all of your masculine
Yes.
theme cards, this one.
Yeah, 100%. It's going to be perfect for that. It's just those kind of backgrounds, isn't it? And again, we're kind of going back to all of those products that maybe don't come with coordinating items, like your little books, like your pocket pads. This is where you're going to be able to create your own backgrounds in your own colour scheme to make it work. I love this one, using it on the side as well and tiling it to make a bigger pattern, so you can do that as well. And then finally for you, we have the tartan. I mean, this is just so stinking cute. Look how adorable that is from Natalia. Absolutely love what she's done there. It's just adorable. And I love how she's just used kind of corner details as well, so not using a full background. So lots and lots of different ways that you can use it. And look at this one as well. This one's really cool. I love that one. That one is from Samantha. But it is just so fun, isn't it? So mixing your colours. This one is a really cool one because when you twist it and you layer your second colour on, it creates new colours because you're kind of building them up together. So have a think about all the different colour schemes you can use this for. But maybe you've got... Scottish relatives, or you're Scottish and you've got like a family tartan, you can kind of bring those colours in.
That's a cool idea.
That would be really cute. Obviously you can also do these onto colour cardstock, so you don't have to use it on a white base. You can use it on a coloured cardstock to start with as well. So lots and lots of different ways that you can use them. But look how adorable this stamp is. I mean, as if you don't need a little scoreboard stamp in your life. Everybody does. It's awesome. The most incredible thing ever. But we're not ready for that just yet.
No.
We're looking at the masks first of all. So we are coming over for a demo.
Yeah. And
Very
we are going
excited.
to use this one because it is probably my favourite one.
Same.
Because you can do so many different colourways with it.
Yep.
And I think when you're looking at these masks and we're thinking about what colours we can use, your colour wheel is going to be so
Oh my
handy.
goodness, is it?
Especially for like mixing your colours and
Yes.
what colours are going to be really complementary. So I'm going to do it in its most basic form first of all, and we are going to take a little, I've got some of our 6x6 8 me card blocks, so let me just pull one of those out because I know it's going to be perfectly sized, and then I'm just going to line this up on my mat and stick this down. So
You know what,
can obviously...
Your colour wheel book is actually going to help you see what colours, what it's going to do when you mix them.
Yeah.
You know, like on the tartan,
Yeah.
it's going to help with that, isn't it?
It's going to be really, really, really handy. So I'm just going to stick that down and then I'm going to go in with my mask and I'm going to place that over here. Just making sure that all of those edges I can fully see, and then I'm going to just stick it down now. I'm making sure it's stuck down on every side that we do here. And I'm not really sure what colourways we should do this in. I'm thinking, because they are my favourites, like a teal,
Ooh.
a pink, and then I really want to do a purple, but you really kind of, this is kind of like a 2 colours.
You could do like an ombre going out.
Yes.
So you could do like 1 layer ombre and 1 layer like solid. I don't know how that would look.
That would be quite cool.
It's a bit experimental.
It is, isn't it? Maybe a bit too experimental for this time of day. Let's see. So I'm going to pick out my colours. I love this teal.
Oh,
so
me
I'm
too.
definitely going with the teal. And then I do want to bring in like the pinky purples. So let's go for our orchid if I can find it, because that is a really, really gorgeous colour.
It's a real in-betweeny colour, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's not super purple, but it's also not super pink. I think it's this one. Yeah. So let's go for these 2 colours.
Nice.
And I know that they're going to work really nicely together because of sort of like where they sit on the wheel. And then you can use obviously either your finger daubers or you can use your larger daubers. So I'm going to go in with my teal first of all. And what I love about these is how quick they are to do. So I'm going to go in.
Such
Just
good colour.
go around sort of like the top part here, and I am doing this quite light actual colour, so
Yeah.
I'm going to carry on going around here, and again I'm going really, really light with this, and you can tell by the way it's sort of like laying that colour down that it's not super vibrant straight away. So I'm going to go all the way around the outside with this one.
Hayley asked the other night, we didn't actually get to try it in the end, if you could layer them. So say you wanted to do your flowers but in that spiral.
Oh yeah, you definitely could.
And I said we'd try it and I completely forgot, but
we can try
you
it
definitely
later.
pop it over, couldn't you?
Yeah. To give it like an effect within
Yeah.
within the spirals, 100%.
Yeah.
It would look super cool. So just going out a little bit more with the colour here, just to blend that out. You can see it's starting to really, really
Yeah.
look proper cool. So what I'm going to do now is just go over those outside edges just a touch more to really solidify all of the
Just
corners
makes it
that we've got.
seamless, doesn't it?
It's going to
as
just
well?
make it look really sharp when we take it
Yeah.
off. And then what you can do is you can go in that centre section on each one and really lay down that teal. And this is such a perfect colour. It's definitely
It's just so rich, isn't it?
my favourite when it comes to stamping is a teal background. So I'm going to pop that on there. And then what you want to do with this one, and I would refer to all of the instructions that you get, because Stacey and Jen have done a really good job of writing all of the instructions down, and it tells you exactly where and how you need to turn it. So I'm going to lift this up now, and
some of them though you can kind of do
you can
different degrees if you want to,
can
can't
do
you?
it with the spiral as well, and it
Look
works
at
really good.
that.
Like the first layer looks epic. This could just
Yeah.
be the start
Yeah.
of my card. But I'm going to turn this over now. What did I do then? I didn't do it all the way. So turn it twice, so 180 degrees, and then I'm going to place this down. And then we're going to pop this
So cool. We were saying it would
over the
look
top.
really cool in like a red and a cream, like a circus top.
Ooh, it would. If you're doing like a fun circus-themed birthday,
Yeah.
that would be epic. So I'm going to pop that on there. You could just use your sandstone Mactastic.
Yes.
You
And
wouldn't
then just
even
do
need
go
to
in.
go
Yeah,
in
no, you
with
wouldn't
any
need to
other
do that.
colours.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go in with our orchid and we're going to repeat that process again. Your colours really nicely
Ooh,
because
look at that.
you're going to get the best effect then when you do this. So I'm just going to lightly go over
You just
all
want
of
to
these sections.
avoid anything that's going to end up looking a bit muddy, don't
Yeah.
you?
So colours that are really going to work nicely together are going to be the best here. So just going over all of these sections. And if you're sort of like wondering how, like different ways in which you can make sure that your mask doesn't move when you're obviously going over with the inks, because it is a water-based ink, so the surface when you re-put your mask down can get a little bit slippy. But don't worry about that, because what you can do is you can, if you're having trouble with it, use your dotty tape runner. Pop your
that's a
dotty
good
tape runner on
idea.
those places and then it'll stick on there. So just going back over again, just making sure I've got that nice sort of mix of colour, and then I'm going to just get a lot of ink on here and we are going to just bring in that really nice deep tone into that centre again. So we're going for a really, really vibrant background with the colours we've chosen here.
I love it.
Super, super dark, super, super bright. Just blend in all of those colours, and then we are going to reveal our fantastic background now.
I'm so excited.
So we can take
this is the best bit.
this off here.
Oh,
And look how cool this is.
it looks
It's so good. And I love the
amazing.
fact that the ombre as well makes it quite
Yeah.
mysterious in a way.
Kind of draws you in even more, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
you're kind of like really focusing on that piece. So we're going to make our card with this now. And we're just going to keep it really, really simple.
I love
So
that
I'm gonna
perfect frame you get as well.
Oh,
Like, it's just
grab this. There we go.
instant card fronts, isn't it?
Yeah. Straight away. And you can cut this down. You can
Yeah.
obviously like cut it down. So maybe if you wanted a 4x6, you could have it sort of like coming off the centre of your card. You can do it in different ways like that. But let's do our cards. So I'm going to bring in a little bit of parchment, I think. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Could just go straight down with them. So I'm going to show you how the incredible stamps that we've got. I've already stamped them and I've used a memento just on some Ink Me cardstock, and I've already coloured in 2 of my designs. We're going to have a closer look at these in the next demo, and I'm going to show you some other cool things you can do with them. But I'm
That's
just
so
going to place these in the centre. Oh, it looks so good already.
So good.
And you get so many stamps on here. So let's go with Happiness is Crafting. And I'm just going to go in with a VersaFine straight on top of here to add this. I want to get my placement sorted before we do that. So I think I'm going to go in like this, pop my glue here, or should we do glue and then scissors? Maybe.
What I love about these is you can absolutely keep it on brand. Like with all the purples and things like that.
That's kind of what I've done with this one.
But you can also do them in
I could
whatever
go
colours you
super
want.
crazy with this. Yeah, you could have
I'm quite excited for like rainbow scoreboards.
yes.
Like I want one in every colour now.
It's going to look really, really cool. So I'm going to go in with my sentiment. I'm going to pop it in this corner here.
Nice.
So just while I'm sorting out my placement, I've got that Happiness is Crafting that we've placed straight on there. And then let's colour in this little Premier Craft Tools glue. So I'm going to stick to on brand. I think
so.
there's just something in my head that goes, you could go crazy here, Natalie, but
We've got a lot of people that I think are having some issues this morning.
oh
A little bit of buffering. It isn't us. We haven't got the gremlins in today, we promise. But I do believe there's a lot of bad weather up and down the country, so it could just be a weather thing, unfortunately. Also, lots of people telling me I need to get some cough mix. Jackie recommended one I've never even heard of. Bell's cough medicine.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Have you?
Yeah.
And Sam told me to get some Jakemans, but I got some Jakemans the other day. I got the black ones. They're disgusting. They're vile.
They aren't tasty, are they?
No. And I
So-
don't feel like it helped either. So apologies for the coughs.
So I've got my colours here, and I'm going in with, for my purples, 476 and 489. I feel like that's the perfect Hunkydory combination. And then I'm going to go in and I'm just going to bring out some grey, because I don't want to go with like the dark black that we have on the logo, because it's going to be a bit too dark. But if you start with like a grey, then you can like build it up. So this is Cool Grey 3, which is a really light colour. And then I'm just going to go in with Cool Grey 5, just to add a little bit of definition on this bottle here. And then I'm going to go in with my Cool Grey 1, and I'm just going around like the top of this bottle here. And it's ever so slight, but it gives it that nice sort of like creamy hue. And that's what I've used on the edging of my score, my trimmer as well. So I've got all of my pieces ready to go. I need to pop this on a card blank. So I'm thinking of just keeping it, like I said, as simple as possible for this first card. So let's grab a 6x6.
Our connection's suffering now.
Oh no, our connection is having a moment now as well. Oh, hopefully we can power on through.
We'll keep going.
Yeah.
Always the way. Keep going. Let's go in with construction glue, because this is just going to lie flat on here anyway.
Yeah.
So popping that on with our construction glue, and then we can add those really cool elements in place.
We are going to look at those stamp sets next as well. And let me tell you, it is on an epic price as well.
A special price. It's brand new.
I know.
What are we doing?
I know. It is an amazing price point.
So I'm going to go in with foam pads, but as you know, because it's water-based, you want to make sure that you are adding your construction glue, because you don't want this to be lifting off. So popping my trimmer in there. My glue is then, let me get a thinner one, because I've got lots of foam pads at the moment on the go. So let's...
Fiona said I need to have a lemon drink with whiskey in it. I don't think I'd like that.
No, last time I had whiskey it ended very, very badly.
I
so
don't think
can't
I'm a fan.
Can't recommend that one.
No, I don't think that's for me.
So popping that on there, and then I'm going to go in with my scissors and just place them underneath. So I've got my super skinny strips. Let's grab those, or they might be on my desk. Oh no, they're here. Let's go in with those, and I'm just going to pop them along here, so that's got something to stick down to, and then we'll go in with my construction glue on the other bit, because that's going to fit really nicely on top of here. And then I feel like the only thing this could possibly need is like a few gemstones. I'm thinking like ABs though.
I think they'd look really cool.
Or just your crystal ones.
Yeah.
Crystals are quite cute. Got a few of them. Just a little dazzling, sparkly, shiny. Oh no, ABs. Oh, we've not got many medium ones in here. It's okay, there's always an extra pack. So let's just go in with these again. Construction glue is going to be your best friend here, because gemstones and
oh, they look so cute on there.
gemstones and ink do not mix well.
Oh no,
So
you're not quite dry.
A little bit of construction glue is going to be really good. So I'm going to go for 3 up there, and then let's do the same up on the top. So just add in a bit of glue, and that is going to help those stick down really nicely. I love doing my 3s and 3s with my gemstones as well, especially with like stamps. And then there you go. It's as quick as that to make your cards.
So cool. I love the
texture I've got with this
yeah,
mask.
yeah, and it's almost got like a vintage feel around the edges.
Yeah. Oh, it would look really cool in like oranges and yellows, like proper like 70s.
I like the browns as well, like velvet
cute.
fawn and like muddy boots would look really cute as well.
I love it.
It's
Absolutely
adorable.
love it.
Absolutely just the best. They're so clever, aren't they, the masks?
Yeah.
So clever. Okay, let me show you this stamp set. Are you ready? Because it is just so cool. So you are getting all of your favourite Hunkydory tools on here. You've got your scoreboard, you've got your trimmer, you've got a stamp set, you've got your low tack tape, you've got your scissors, your heat tool, your prism craft markers, you have got a moonstone nesting die set, a pencil, the stamping press, you have the little storage caddy, you've got your glue, your blending sponges, your ink pads, your craft knife, your tape runner, your glimmer mist, and you have your prism brush markers as well, and you've even got a little mini peg and 3 sentiments. You've got handmade with love to my favourite crafter and happiness is crafting.
I do like the sentiments that we've got in here.
It is just wonderful, isn't it? It's going to be perfect for any crafters that you have in your life, you know, whether you are going to use it to create kind of backgrounds, whether you're going to use it to create little elements. There is so much you can do with it, and the cards that have been made are just incredible. Now let me talk to you about the price, because this is an A5 stamp, okay? It's a big stamp, 22 stamps in total for just £9.99. Okay, do you know how much our A6 stamps are? £9.99.
It's mad, isn't it? So you're getting double the size, but
For the same price. £9.99. And that is the price, isn't it, Lisa, for everybody? So it's a forever price
Ooh,
as well.
I love that.
Ooh, that's exciting, isn't it?
Let's see how forever we can keep this stamp in
Let's
stock.
just do that, because I know we don't have
We
loads.
don't have enough, do we?
No, we don't. So £9.99 is your price for that incredible stamp set. 22 stamps on there. And again, you know, we always say stamps are a tool for life, and you are going to be able to use this forever. These are our core kind of items that we featured on here. So it's not like you're going to come across this one day and go, oh, they don't do that scoreboard anymore, because that's never going to be the case. You know, these are items that we use all the time. It's just the most adorable stamp set. Let me show you some of the makes, because
they are really
they are
cool,
just
aren't
so
they?
gorgeous. I love how they can be really simple as well.
Yes, I love that.
It's just gorgeous, isn't it? This one is from Jessica.
Is that the one that has the textured background as well?
It is. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Oh, there you go. Can you see the argyle?
So
The mask in the background.
not only can you use them like once, or you can use them
So
twice.
cool. You
But
can
now
emboss with
you can
them.
emboss with them. It's epic.
Amazing, amazing. Look at this one on the craft card as well from Natalia, using her PS background dies.
Looks great.
Looks
doesn't it?
so cool. This one I love as well. This is absolutely gorgeous from Natalia, using the tag and adding all the bits and pieces. I love how everyone's staying on brand with the
Yes.
colours. This one's really cool as well from
I
Samantha.
do like that with all the different coloured pieces. Very sweet.
It is very cute. And this one is gorgeous from Jessica. Look at all those pencils. Like, there is one pencil
One pencil.
on this stamp set, and she's used it to create a whole pack of our watercolour pencils. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? So cute. So those are some of the cards that you could be making with that amazing stamp set. It's just, honestly, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. It's like the cutest thing I've ever seen. It's just amazing. Let me show you now some of our 40% off deals that we've got for you. Some birthday deals. Oh, look at this. 40% off your scissors. Just £8.99 for your set of 3 scissors. So you're going to get that amazing larger pair there, which have got that lovely kind of flat edge. If you wanted to hold these out for cutting fabric, they're perfect for that as well. You've got your long blade but smaller handle, and then you've got your smaller handle with the shorter blade as well. So absolutely something for everybody in there, no matter what you use your scissors for. We have some in the kitchen drawer. Mark has some in his toolbox. Joseph has some in his room. I've got some with like my crochet stuff, but they all still come and take mine, even though everyone's got their own. But yeah, you make sure you get a set of these and lock them up so no one else can use them. £8.99 for those. We also have our banner punch, one of my absolute favourites, because it's just such a quick, simple kind of technique, and it is something you can do with your scissors, but I am rubbish at getting it right.
Oh yeah, that fishtail banner needs to be perfect.
Yeah, I always end up doing one of the snips too far over, and then I end up snipping and snipping till I've nothing left to snip.
No.
So £10.80 for this, down from £17.99. I don't think I've ever seen them that low.
No, I haven't.
That is incredible, because
It's
it
a
is
great price.
a big punch. It is absolutely fantastic. So that is your banner punch. We also have, oh my goodness, £3.60 for your bow maker. Everyone needs to be getting one of these. It is just perfect for making bows. You can make pom-poms. We can make tassels.
I love making
You can
tassels
do it for
with
big
this.
bows as well, can't you?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't just think it's just going to do little bows. You can
If
do
you've
your
got
bigger
that
bows.
like really big,
Like that flouncy
wide
ribbon.
yeah. It's like a floral kind of ribbon, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
and
can
it's like
use
wired
that.
edges.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect. You can really make some cool bows with this and other bits and pieces like tassels, pom-poms. It's just amazing.
So many things.
And for £3.60, what an absolute steal that is. That would make a
Bargain.
perfect gift as well. You know, for some looking at putting a few crafty bits and pieces together, you know, you can maybe get them that and the scissor set and you've not even spent £15. Like, it's amazing, isn't it? So that is your bow maker. And then we're going to talk about that Miri Mega Mix. So I'm going to show it you here in this mega stack. Okay, 125 pieces. But let's show you on the pack shot a better picture.
Oh my goodness. This is cool because it's all sort of like laid out.
It's all laid
for
out
you.
so you can see all the sizes because you get so much in here. You do get your A4s. You get some construction weight A4 as well,
Ooh.
which is like mega. It's so thick. So I think you get 15 sheets of your A4s. You're also going to get some of this size here, which is like it's like an A4 like long ways.
Okay, so
You
like
know,
half an A4.
Yeah, but not like A5. It's the other way, like long ways.
Yeah.
You're also going to get 12 sheets of this incredible kind of like galaxy, night sky, twilight one. You're going to get your A5s. You're going to get 7x5s. You're going to get your oversized A6, so it'll fit your little books on perfectly. You're also going to get your oversized A7, which is going to fit your pocket pads on. You're then going to get your 7x7s. You're going to get your DLs included in there as well. You're going to get 6x6 and you're going to get 5x5s, which again is slightly oversized to fit your square little books on. So you are getting absolutely tons. And I love this because you've got so much variety. I don't know if you've seen, Natalie, the let me pull it out of my pack.
I've not seen this.
Let me pull this mega sheet out of my pack. It's in, look at it. Look.
Ooh, where's that come from?
I know.
We were just talking the other day.
Look at it next to the
I can't think who
Miri.
it was. It was me and Kat that were just talking about doing a brush selection, like
Isn't
doing a
it
pack
gorgeous?
of different colours.
Yeah.
Where on earth have you found that?
It's mega, isn't it? Absolutely mega.
That's
So £14.99 is going to get you all of that stash home, and it's great for, you know, like die cutting things and things like that, mats and layers.
Yes.
Maybe you are going to use it to like kind of make boxes, gift bags, you know, Christmas kind of things, stuff like that. But it's just awesome for stash building. It really is. And when you've got those smaller bits and pieces, because I'm the worst for
Nice variety
it.
of sizes as well.
Yeah, but I always come across like a little die I want to cut out and I always reach for an A4
Yeah, just cut it out.
and just cut it out. But if you've got a stash like this, and just imagine getting this home and sorting it all out, sorting it out into colours and sizes and what you're going to use for your die cuts, what you're going to use to make cards with. It's just fabulous. And the construction weight that's in here, let me get you a piece. So you've got some construction silver and some construction Miri. It is so thick. I think for kind of boxes, it's going to be absolutely amazing. You're going to be able to make some really cool stuff with that. It's mega. So that is your Miri Mega Mix, £14.99. Half the stock of that has already gone.
Oh my goodness.
It went absolutely mental on Hobby Maker on Tuesday. It went mental here yesterday, and it is back on Hobby Maker again today. So make sure you grab yours, because I think tomorrow we'll be calling like kind of limited stock on that.
I think so.
So make sure you get hold of that.
It does say out of stock on the website. There is more stock to add to the website.
Yeah.
Out of that poll.
Okay.
I'm just trying to chase out someone who can do it.
Okay, no problem. We need someone. You can do that, but not from here.
Not from this one, sorry.
Lisa is the person that would normally do that.
Lisa, what you need to do is in the next demo, just go back to your desk
And just fix it
and
for
just
everyone.
fix it.
You're like an absolute
That's what you
hero.
need to do.
Okay, we are coming for another demo.
Okay.
What are we doing this time?
So I've already just started doing a background, and I thought that I
Oh
wanted
my
to show
words.
you. I know. I wanted to show you how you could use these masks differently, so how you don't need to ink through them, but also how you can make some fun things that aren't cards. And we are going to focus sort of like on the stamps as well. But I just want to go in here. So what I've done is I've cut a strip of my Ink Me cardstock, and this could have been fantastic, to be fair, and I could have started off with a base, like a coloured base, but I've got my strip, so I've gone the size of my mask, which is 6, and then I've just cut it down to 2.5 because we are going to be bringing in our punches.
Nice.
And I've chosen 2 really nice pink colours, so I'm going to focus on like a pink selection here, just because, you know, we don't have it anymore, but our pink scoreboard it is one of our favourite colours.
Yeah.
So I've got brush markers 90 and 14, and they are from our Berry Burst selection. And I've laid this on. Now, what I would suggest when you're doing this is to make sure that you tape all your pieces down, and make sure you use kind of like a grid. So I'll explain what I've done. I've stuck this down so that I've got this on one of our sort of like really easy to follow grid sizes, and then when I added this on, I made sure that lined up to the next, like the second one across from here.
Oh, I see.
Because it's
yeah.
if I was doing it on 6x6 and then cutting it down, I would do the whole piece.
Yeah.
But to make sure I line it up properly, it's really easy to follow
Yeah,
the
yeah,
grids on your
yeah.
mat. So that is layer 1, and then again with this one, you're going to turn it 180 degrees. So that is where we want to be. And then if I just line that up now on here, making sure that it is straight, then that is going to sit perfectly where I want it to be, and I can just take that back down again, and then I'm going to go in with my darker colour, and again we're just going to use this as like a nice little stencil and just colour along here. So I've gone for a really, really vibrant, almost like a red pink, like a watermelon colour, and then we've got that really nice sort of berry pink that we're going to use as well. So just going over now all of those pieces. Now the reason I cut it down before doing the whole thing was just to save a little bit of time, because it is a tiny bit more time consuming than inking through it, but the results are
so worth
really,
it.
really cool. And again, you can bring this into your card making. You could do this on watercolour, and then do you know how we've done that bubble effect before?
Oh, that would be so cute.
You could go back in and you could
and just pull the colour out.
To sort of colour in these flowers a little bit more. But I just wanted a really fun like doodle background for my tag for the next part of our design to go on. So just following this.
I love this effect because it does look really cool when you do it, when you've inked it as well and then outlined. But also if you can almost create like a shadow effect with the outlines, can't you? And just do certain areas to make it look like the kind of 3D.
And obviously we can go over and ink this once we've added these colours to it. So we can bring in a bit more colour on top.
And you can add more doodles into it if you want to, if you're into your kind of santangling. And you can do a little bit of that.
We said earlier on with like some of them, you can use them like a number of different ways. You could do this like 90 degrees each time, and that would just and do it like different colours, and that would really like jam pack full all of the flowers that we've got on here, because I have done that on another card that we made with this collection.
Donna said watching this reminds me of Spirograph.
Yeah, that's kind of like how it feels, just following it around, but it's really, really,
it's very therapeutic.
It's so therapeutic.
Yeah, I think we're all feeling very relaxed right now.
It's really nice to just sit and doodle around all of these spaces. So I've got a few flowers, I think we've got like 3 to go around, and then we've got a couple of centres, so don't miss those ones out because they do fill in your other flowers that you've already done.
Debbie was just asking when the Prism Ink Pads Ultimate Collection will be back in stock, please. Very soon. It's going to be next month. We have either 3 or 4 of the colours out of stock, so we can't put the complete collection together. Look how amazing that is. It's end of October,
cool.
isn't it? Yeah.
It's so cool.
I absolutely adore that. It's so pretty.
It's just such a really fun way of like creating a background, and then to elevate it even further, I'm going to get my pinks.
Oh, Mitch had said the stitch edge flower dies would look really cool on here as well.
Oh, they would.
It'd be very nice.
There's so many different combinations, and that's what I love actually. I'm wanting a light pink. There we go.
It's like there's not really enough time in the day to to go through all the different things you can do, is there?
No, we could literally do like...
We'll have to sign Stacey up for a Technique Tuesday.
We need to do a video of all the different things that we can do. So I'm just going to do both edges of this because I'm not going to trim those down now. But what I am going to do is trim the top and the bottom. And we're going to utilise the banner punch that we've got on that incredible offer. And I'm going to use a tag punch as well. So
ooh, nice.
First of all, we're just going to use that banner punch. So just popping that in. That is going to cut that bottom perfectly. And then I'm going to come in with my tag punch.
Ooh, it's fancy.
And I'm going to pop the top of my tag punch on. And then I can go around and just bring in
Just add
that colour around the rest of my layers and then up and along here. And then let's add our stamps onto here now. So that's a really cool way of being able to use your masks. Now let's look at a really cool way of being able to use these stamps. I'm going to bring in something that we don't use enough in crafting. So I've got some shrink plastic on here, and I've got like
oh my gosh, I'm
like
so excited.
Muddled. It's not a clear shrink plastic. It's kind of like I do have a clear one.
It's a bit frosted.
It's a bit frosted, so it's just going to be easier. It's going to take the colour a little bit better as well. So I'm going to take this down, and for anyone who's used shrink plastic before, you will agree with me that making sure that it is not going to move is the best thing. And then I've got my scoreboard, I've got my heat gun. I've got the little
oh my gosh, that's going to be
tool.
so dinky.
I know. I was trying to find ones that were going to be not super small, but I did want a mix of like sizes. I might put my stamping press in there as well because I do love my stamping press. And you want to keep them a little bit spaced out because when we cut around them, we do want to have a little bit of an edge. So a bit more than you would when you do normal stamping too. So I'm going to pick this up.
Make hunky-dory key.
I know, I was just about to say, Natalie, can you make me some scoreboard earrings, please?
Scoreboard earrings would be so cool, wouldn't it? We can make all sorts now. We've got this. Going in with my stays on. Let me just see if this one's a little bit more juicier.
We do think that we don't sell acetate on the shrink plastic on the website. So what we need to do is bully Anne into sorting it out because Anne can make that happen.
Anne can make that happen.
I don't know if Anne's watching. She sometimes watches. Sometimes. So basically, if everyone just says, Anne, we need shrink plastic, she can make that happen.
Because we used to get it all the time from the shop.
Yeah.
It used to be our one request all the time was shrink plastic. So I'm going in with my scoreboard, with my stamping press, because if this doesn't get it first time, you want to be able to get that perfect placement again and again. And your stays on dry so quickly, so don't feel like sad if it hasn't worked first time. But this is why we stick this down, because your stays on is so tacky. Oh, it looks good.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to go back
so
in
cute.
one more time.
And that colour intensifies when it gets heated as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So if you're worried about it being a little bit light,
don't worry about that. I'm going to go back in. And press that down. If you've got as well your brayer, this can come in really handy.
Ooh, yeah,
because if you want to get like that real, put that pressure down, then this is a great place to do that.
right, everyone's pestering Anne now.
So let's lift it up one more time. Oh, there we go.
So cute.
I just want to try and get that handle a little bit darker, but I think like you said, when you put the colour down, it's really going to intensify. So let's peel this off. Oh. And of course, when we're colouring these in, you want to go in with your alcohol markers. So I'm going to just cut it out first, which is going to give my ink a little bit more time to dry. And I did say we're going to give it quite a large edge around. So just go around with your scissors. This would be so fun to do with the kids. Think about how good you could make like little hunky-dory key rings for friends and crafters. Yeah. What an epic gift that would be.
That would be so cool, wouldn't it?
If you've got any like dies as well, you could like die cut like the letter of their name out. Pop that on.
And you could
This is a business.
Some of the smaller bits and pieces as well would make really cute little charms for bracelets.
So cute.
They'd be adorable, wouldn't they? And you could even turn them into, you know, maybe your friend isn't a paper crafter, but they sew, knit or crochet. You could make little stitch markers with them. You know, you can buy stitch markers with little charms on, and they're so expensive.
Yeah, they are. We're going to redo that one. Or we might just leave it and come back to it, because I have just gone a little bit too close with my scissors and it's just cut around it. You do have to be so careful.
It's quite...
with your shrink plastic. It's
it can easily kind of cut itself once you get started, can't it? Like almost tears.
That's why if you go for like bigger things rather than the smaller elements that we've got on there, you are going to find it a lot easier. So I'm going to go around here.
Debbie has said, I've never used shrink plastic. Michelle has replied saying it has a life of its own when you heat it.
Honestly, it goes crazy. I always love the little net thing that Sizzix do.
Yes.
It kind of like keeps it in
control. Keeps it all in shape.
Make sure it's nice and flat. So I'm going to just pop this out of here. And then I'm going to leave a little edge there because I want to be able to punch through that. Let's see if I can just grab my heat tool one more time, because I do want another big image, and I'll do it with a stamping block. Now if you don't have a, is this the one I used before, or was it this one? I think it was this one. If you don't have a stamping press and you want to use shrink plastic, I would suggest doing it this way around. So placing your stamp on, because then you can actually really pressurize on those lines, and you do sometimes get like a better finish. And then you can just peel that off and you can see that it's stamped a little bit more cleaner than this one, because you're adding the pressure to where you want it to go.
And because it's got like a rough side, hasn't it? So it kind of grips quite easily as well. Yeah, to do it like that. Chloe's saying, I wonder if my fiance would notice if I stamp these all on the wall through the house. What you could do is stamp them onto little sticky notes and leave them lying around.
Yeah, or sticker paper.
Yeah, sticker paper.
Make your own little stickers for stuff.
Yeah.
So before we go any further, I'm going to bring in my punch. Oh, is it going to work? I don't think it did. There we go.
Do you want the thingy map?
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Where did we put that?
There's one here that's like packaged.
We definitely had it
I
around
had it because
here.
I used it the other week, didn't I?
But has it been moved? I'm not sure. But you want, again, because obviously it's going to shrink, you want the largest punch rather than the smallest one. And then you kind of just have to peel it out because it is super, super strong. So
we've got a top tip from Danny. He's got a very technical term for it as well. But he said, to help keep it flat, buy a frying pan fat spitter spatter thing.
Yeah.
And heat through that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So because it's really quite strong plastic, you will find that you need to go in, punch it, and then like pick out the bits. Let me get this one. I'm going to do it on the shiny side, see if that helps this time. A little bit, but yeah, I think scoreboard earrings, glue stick earrings, like little charms like you said, are going to be really, really cool. And then let's just do this one here. If you've got any of those key ring hooks as well, this is going to come in really handy. So for this one, I'm going to go in with my pinks, and then any like little offcut bits, just in the same way that you would do your colouring. Let me just test out whether that, no, that's going to be fine, I think. It's not coming off, is it? No. I am going to do it on the shiny side just to be extra cautious.
It should be fine, it won't come off.
It should be fine, but I'm just extra wary.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do pink tools, because who doesn't love pink when it comes to any type of crafting? And the beauty of using your markers as well on your shrink plastic is, again, that colour is going to really intensify, so you can go crazy with your elements. Let's go around here. And I'm going to do my scoreboard in exactly the same colourway, so just pick out my tool in that really, really dark colour. I'm going to go around the outside here with that dark colour as well, and then let's go in with the lighter pink, just wash that through here. You could make buttons,
oh my goodness,
as well. You can
Yeah.
make like shaped glue stick buttons.
Yeah.
With
How cute would these be just to use in like a little shaker card as well?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Like little shaker ink pads.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be so cute. Because they are the most adorable things you've ever seen, that little ink pad. I
They're
just
amazing.
love it. So again, just going to add a little bit more colour around certain areas, so that when that dries, that's going to intensify and give you that nice look. And then this needs to be pink as well, so let's colour that in. And if you've got a crafter who has like a favourite colour of everything, this is just going to be so perfect. I'm going to go in with like a warm brown just for this, the top of here. And then my stamping press, I'm going to do a purple on the little Hunkydory H.
Everyone's very excited for these.
Corners. And then you've got your little magnets inside there as well, so you can just colour those in your pink. I think I'm going to keep the rest of it quite clean. I'm just going to go in with like a grey, just to add a little bit of a shadow.
Yeah, that's cute.
On the top of that glass. And then let's get our heat tool. So I'm going to get all of my pieces that I do want to heat up.
I wonder if you did it on the mat, if they'd grip a little bit better and wouldn't fly around.
On the silicone one?
Yeah. I don't know, they might not.
I think it's a good idea. I'm just trying to see where it is. I think I've got it.
The white one's down there.
Let me grab it. And it's also better to do it on the silicone one as well, because you've got to use quite a lot of heat. I think it is going to be better than
take
using
quite a bit of heat, can't
sorry,
it?
on your glass mat. Nearly fell off the chair then. But yeah, this has got like a nice little grip to it, so they should stay quite still. Always, always have something to hand that you can keep like pressure. I'm going to use my little heat tool. And then I've got it on the highest setting.
Oh, it's so cute, look at it go. It does go crazy, it curls up and you think, oh my goodness, it's never gonna go back down.
It does.
But it does, it's just so magical. If you thought embossing powder was good, shrink plastic is something else.
Can you see it on the close-up cam better, Lisa?
Oh, look at it.
It's getting ready, and it starts to flatten itself out. And then when it's starting to do that, and you can see that it's getting to the point that you need it to be, then you can go in, and we always use like
just
one of our
yeah,
acrylic blocks just to squish it back down. Let's do another one.
oh my gosh, they're so cute.
They are adorable. A little squish. And then I'm going to heat.
It is like the magic fish you get in the crackers.
It is. Oh no, this one's rolled up. Let's see if I can roll it back out. It's going to roll back out, that, isn't it?
Watch your fingers.
Yeah, there we go. It's flattening out now. I know, I am worried I'm not going to have any fingers left. But it'll be worth it, because this is the best thing ever. A little, this one next. Oops.
so they don't grip on the mat.
They do a lot better than they would do on the glass, I think. Going everywhere.
Stop being a pest.
And then you've got that one. And then let's go into my favourite crafter. I have to use my thingy again. So absolutely adorably cute.
They are
Can't
just
even
amazing. I
deal
love them
with how this
so
is
much.
looking. And just make sure that everything is nice and shrinked. It will keep going a little bit smaller as well if you do add that extra heat on. But I just
look at them!
love them. Look how small they are. They are
They're so cute.
They are absolutely the best things
I love
ever.
them.
So
Absolutely
let's
love them.
pop these now. I think the ribbon I was going to use is going to be too thick. We don't have any of that clear thread anywhere, do we?
Do you know where it is out there? I could go and grab it.
Not sure.
No. Let me just...
Some like thinner ribbon might work.
Have you got any 3mm down there?
No, I don't think I have. Oh,
Not
well,
in
I
a-
might have, but I
Yeah,
can't see.
it's not in the...
There's a lot of ribbon.
Oh my word.
I know it's disgusting, isn't it?
I don't think I can... What colour do you want?
Um,
They're all big ones, aren't
they
they?
are all big ones. I think
Yeah.
they're from the kits.
Oh, there's a white one.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Is that enough?
Yeah, I hope so.
There's another bit there,
I'm gonna see if we can thread this through.
if you need it.
Yeah, this is.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It's working. So we've got our scoreboard, and then gonna do a little stamping press. And then squish that on. I'm gonna leave this on Stacey's desk for when she gets back from a trip. She's gonna absolutely love it.
It's so cute. Where has she gone camping?
Just to Wales again.
To Wales?
Yeah, her favourite spot.
I hope
is-
she's not going to get absolutely flooded.
I was thinking this morning. I
Well,
was thinking,
yeah.
oh no, I wonder what time she's setting off. She's going to get so wet. But I think it's still pretty. It's so beautiful. I don't know if she's doing anything crazy this time. She hasn't planned it just yet.
Okay.
I don't think. Oh, hello.
Oh, Jess has...
Oh, thanks, Jess. That
This
would
is
have
what
worked.
we need in our
This
life.
is what
Where
we
did you get
needed.
this from? Oh, craft room.
She knew where it was. How did you find
I
that?
know, that's what I was thinking. We've been looking for
We've
this.
been looking for that for
Months.
absolutely ages.
Honestly, we've been looking at this for absolutely months because in the end we've had to use that like cotton, haven't
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
Yeah.
Where's she found that?
I can see it behind there now as well. Behind the pens.
Well,
the cotton.
it always happens. It's fine. So I'm just going to tie this. If you had, like little keyring hoops or jewellery making hoops,
Yes.
that's what you probably want. Like that size to be able to put them all on jewellery making hoops, and then you could even use your graph wire. You know?
You could.
So let's just tie this together. I don't want it to be too tight because I want them to be able to sort of like move around a bit.
You want them to jingle.
Yeah. I'm sure I had some of those in my desk as well, you know, which is really annoying. I've definitely got some. And then I'm going to tie this up here. Oh, I needed to stamp my sentiment on here already. Let's just tie it through here first, because I think I'll be able to move it out of the way. I'm going to hang that up on there, like that. I mean, this is just the perfect
Oh, it's
present.
adorable.
I would absolutely love to receive a little fun key ring with all my favourite Hunkydory craft tools on.
It's so cute.
So I'm going to pop that on there, and then I've got some other pinks.
Yeah, we all
I'm gonna
need
run
a
this through.
key ring in our life.
Maybe that's what I should do tonight. I was going to do some DIY.
Oh
but
no,
Maybe I'm just going to make everyone key rings.
it's miles more fun.
And then we're going to bring this in, and we're going to double our bow with our two pinks. Oh.
Fiona said we're all going to be shrinking everything inside. Definitely. Once you get your shrink past it, just have a look at your stamps.
So
and you've
good
got
to
a whole
use with
new
your
world
stamps.
of things to do with
It's
them.
absolutely awesome to use with these stamps. So let's just pop this across here. And then I still need to add my sentiment. I've obviously got to my favourite crafter on all my little shrink plastic things. But I was going to use this stamp set. I'm going to go with Happy Birthday to really just give this a super cute fun feel. So I'll grab my bigger stamping press. I'm going to have stamps everywhere. It's the beauty of this type of crafting though. You do make the most
gets
mess.
messy.
So let's go in with our lipstick. And then I think I'm just going to use a black. So your lipstick is a really nice dark pink. And I'm going to do something that I never normally do, but it's going to be okay. Because I don't know. Oh, I was going to do it down the side, and I think I'm still going to, because I think it's going to look cute. But I never normally like stamp with stamps going downwards. There's just something about it that doesn't sit right with me. But I think it's going to work for this.
I think it works.
So, happy birthday. They are the most cutest things ever.
Michelle has said, I was just clearing out my old desk and I found my shrink plastic. It must be fate. I need the stamp set now. I mean, you need it anyway.
Look how cute
Because
this is.
look how adorable that is. I mean, come on.
It's so
Look
cute.
at them.
And then you've got all the little bits and pieces. You could use all your favourite,
You could really
person's favourite
personalise it.
tools.
Yeah.
You could use like their favourite colour, so it doesn't have to be like purple Hunkydory.
Yeah.
It could be any Hunkydory thing, but oh my goodness.
It's so cute.
I need an actual keyring hook to be able to put these on. I'm going to do it when I get out of here.
I love it. I love, love, love it. It's so fun. I haven't got anything ready because I've been totally engrossed in that. Okay, we have got for you some essential Ink Me Bunting. Who doesn't need bunting for a birthday? I mean, it is essential.
It's so cute.
£9.99 down to £5.99. So it does have, you can see them in there, your die cut bunting. It's got eight designs. Surely it's just one design.
I think it's one design.
You get 24 sheets anyway.
Yeah.
192 elements. The camera does not like it. And 10 metres of twine. This doesn't have twining, but you do get 10 metres of twine as well. So you could be making bunting for absolutely anything. Maybe you're getting in the spooky season and you want to do some Halloween bunting.
You could use the masks on there.
You
Think about like
could.
if you're doing it in Halloween colours.
Yes.
Like go in with purples and then like use your masks in like a black or a green or
Yeah,
something like that.
that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Really,
love
really
that.
cool. Get your dies out as well to do your letters. The dotty alphabet is perfectly sized for this. That is your essential Ink Me Bunting. We also have that awesome stamp set that Natalie has just used. It's just buried underneath all of these cards. Look at your price. £5.99 down from £9.99. How cool is that?
I love that stamp.
It's so pretty, isn't it? So you've got the three big words, you're happy, love and hooray, and then you've got lots of overlay sentiments that will go over the top. But again, you can use them separately, you can use them, you know, underneath each other. You don't have to use it as an overlay, but they are just so, so pretty. You're going to use them all the time. Let me show the overlays on the other side, actually. You can see how they work. That's how they've been designed to work, but again, there's no rules. You can do anything you like with them. £5.99 for that stamp set. And then we also have some dies for you as well. So we've got our Moonstone Mini Happy Birthday. £1.80.
What?
£1.80 for a Happy Birthday Moonstone Mini die. We need that in our life. With love and best wishes. Also £1.80. Absolute steal. Again, grab those. I mean, what can you get for £1.80?
Nowadays, not much.
It's really not a lot, is it?
No.
It really isn't. We've also got Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful down to £5.99. I absolutely love that die. It's so, so stunning. It's quite a big one as well. Nice and chunky. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we have our multi-aperture square window die set.
How good would that be with all of your different like tools behind
Oh, it was so
You
cute.
could make it look like an IKEA Kallax unit.
You could.
And then you could have like lots of glimmer mist in one bit and then inks in another bit.
Oh my word. That'd be so cute. £8.99 for that. It's a lovely big die set as well. Gives you that gorgeous stitched edge detail around all of those little apertures too. It is fabulous. £8.99. And then the final one we have for you is our stitched flutterbuys. Also just £8.99. Would work perfectly alongside the scattered flowers mask as well. It really would look gorgeous. It is just wonderful, again at that price of £8.99. Okay, we have got one more thing I need to show you because they are selling very fast. It is the party bags. So they should be £50. They have got over £50 worth of goodies included in here, but you can get yours for just £24.99. Are we looking inside it, Lisa? Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going to look inside it, and then I was thinking I might see if I can mix and match something in there with one of our masks.
Okay. I
Challenge
like this.
myself.
I like this. So we have got a topper favourite. Love that one.
Oh,
So,
that's
so cute.
so cute.
So cute. We have got a decoupage topper with our little doggies on. Look at his little face.
Dogs.
Look at him. He's just so cute. We've got another decoupage topper.
Oh,
It's got Oscar on it. Oh my gosh, he looks so cute with the tartan.
I was just thinking that.
We have got our Rainbow Flowers topper set. That's the beautiful sunflower.
Now that would look good with that spiral
Yeah,
behind it.
it would. Absolutely
Oh,
gorgeous.
your yellows and oranges.
We also have an adorable scorable designer card pack. This is new. This is not even funny. This is like relatively new. This is the antique polka dots. I love this one so much. It's so useful as well. And then we have, are you ready for this?
Oh, the crochet.
Our
How good.
favourite.
That with those stamps is going to be.
Oh my goodness.
You're going to be making some really cool cards.
Yeah, it is so cool. You've got those amazing crochet backgrounds included in there. You've got your granny squares. It is just fabulous. 48 sheets in there. We also have one of my absolute favourite things in the world, our Moonstone combos. So you've got the thanks die and then all of your extra little stamps included as well. We have got another stamp set for you as well from the Secret Garden. This one is gorgeous. I love that key. I think that kind of cut out to create an aperture is just going to be amazing. And then finally, this one has a Hunkydory pin badge. How exciting is that? So this is one of the bags. You may get this bag. You may get the exact same contents. You may get some of the same contents. We don't know. It's going to be random. But you will have over £50 worth of goodies. That's the main thing. And you'll only pay £24.99. That's the other main thing. So make sure you get yours. You might get a pink bag. You might get a purple bag. We've got both. But you do get the bag included as well, which is wonderful. Let me just recap those brand new masks that we brought you today. So you have got 4 absolutely stunning ink and twist background layering masks. Would you call them layering masks? Twisty masks. So you have got your argyle, you have got your scattered flowers, you have got your tartan, and of course you have that beautiful spiral as well. So all 4 of those just £13 or £11.70 if you are a diamond member. It's just incredible value because these are a tool for life. You can wash them under the sink, you can use a microfiber cloth, baby wipes, anything at all to just clean them up after you've used them, and they're going to last you absolutely ages, forever. They're going to be wonderful. Okay. Oh no, I've got some more cards. Sorry. Nearly forgot. I love this one. Just using a section of it. It looks so cool, doesn't it? And this one's really beautiful as well.
The
colour combo.
so cool.
Yeah. And this one I love.
That is really nice.
It's just so pretty, isn't it?
And again, it's just showing how versatile
Yeah.
these masks are as well in all the
'Cause
cards
that
that you've already shown.
Looks like a mask that's just that kind
design.
of that design.
Yeah.
It's amazing. This one is really cute from Rach as well. Really simple.
Nice colours.
Teaming it up with our tools. Oh my goodness, look at him. That's so cute.
So good how you're going to be able to use it with other things.
Definitely. That's from Samantha. I really like this one as well.
I like this.
Die cutting into it.
It gives it completely different
It
look.
really does. And this one as well. leaving that little white edge on there. Looks really cool as well. Absolutely love it. And again, that's our overlay dies. So if you like the stamps and you want to get the dies as well, they will be on the website.
It's just awesome.
Okay, we're coming back for our final demo.
I think I'm going to
Oh,
have
do you
to
want-
steal Oscar.
You need Oscar.
I need Oscar.
Let's
And
get
then the
him out.
other question, do we have any other colour blocks in here, Lisa, that you know of?
Unless they're on the shelf next to you.
No, I've got those ones.
I can grab mine. What do you need?
I would like the frosted Christmas.
Matte.
Yeah.
I'll have a look.
I want like that sagey colour. Also, actually, might have Matastic.
I can run into the warehouse and grab one.
Oh no, don't worry, we've got loads in our little stockpiles.
Have you
Let's
got
see,
Matastic or do you want me?
Let me see. I can use this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep, I'm going to use this as well.
Oh, nice.
So let's bring this in. Now, do I go with check or do I do Argyle?
He's going to look fabulous on either.
On either, he's going to look really cool, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with this. I think. And we're going to cut this down. Now, I'm going to bring in... So doing it on a colour is instantly going to give you colour, which
Yeah.
is so nice because you've got a background to work with. So I'm going to trim it down to 6 by 6, but I'm probably not going to use it as a 6 by 6.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. Let's just put this down. I'm going to cut it down slightly smaller, I think, anyway. So I'll just trim that to 6 by 6 because we're going to go in with that as a matte and layer. This is definitely going to be smaller, but just for the ease of like twisting, inking, keeping it the same size. So I'm going to go in and pop my tape on so it's not going to move. And then I think I'm going to do this. So this one is going to sit on here.
I love how you can just use that like that if you want to.
It's so cool,
Or
isn't
you can twist it.
Thinking, I really love that card that kind of just had like the panel of it on. But let's do
Yeah,
the
I
whole
like that.
thing and then we'll see
You can always cut it down.
where we get to. So that's a massively huge amount of tape that I definitely don't need. So let's just pull that up and we'll add a little bit to the other side. There we go. And then colours, I'm going to go with a really dark brown and I'm going to go with like a foresty green.
Nice.
Let's get the holly green out because I think that's probably going to match the colour that I've chosen for of the other Matastic. Cocoa bean or muddy boots is the question, because that is a very chocolatey dog, but this is a very ready.
I think cocoa bean is
Plummy
out of
colour.
stock, if that helps.
We'll go with muddy boots and we can darken that up. So let's take that. Let me just make sure I'm definitely happy.
I think we need to have a discussion with Chloe. She's saying, I'm arguing with myself if I buy the stamp tool set or not.
Yes.
If we can
There should
argue
be
with
no
you if you
argue.
like.
There should be no arguments there. It's a definite that you need that in your life. So let's go in straight, first of all, with that gorgeous green
Nice.
right onto here.
This would be really cool if you wanted to get your finger daubers out and do the diamonds in one colour and the stitch detail in another.
Yes, you can use your finger daubers with these to do a lot of really cool techniques, actually. There is honestly, like I said, I think Stacey definitely
Yeah.
needs to come back for a Technique Tuesday
We
with
need to
these
sign her up.
because there are, I think she's down for one in a couple of weeks,
I
actually.
feel like she is.
And
I
I've
think we
put,
just-
I might have put next to it like stamping,
Stamping,
or
or die
dies.
cutting. Yeah, I think we need to
So I
just
think definitely
pop
get
this
these
in.
masks on, because we haven't even used them for embossing. We haven't
Mm-hmm.
used them for so many things that these have been designed for you to be able to use them with it, and they're so clever. They really are genius when you think of how this mask can just be turned and you create in a completely different pattern. We're going in with that darker colour straight onto there. I'm going to lift this up.
This is going to look so cool just because you've used that green cardstock to start with. Look at it.
So you've got that base already. And then I'm going to twist it twice. 1, 2. I'm going to stick it back down.
You can
So
see how good this one's going to
This
look.
is where you might want to go in and clean off your mask
Meh.
if you're worried about mixing those two colours, but it's not going to be a problem. So just making sure that that is lined up
Oh, it's going to
where
look
we want it
so
to go.
good.
And then we're going to go in with our muddy boots. Now I do think I should have gone for the darker colour, but Anne-Marie said it's not in stock, so
I'm
we
sure
can't
it's
use
not. I'm sure Cocoa Bean, Velvet Fawn, and one of the other kind of brownie tones is out of stock. And there's one other colour. I don't know if it's blush or something random like that.
I don't want to get ink on my thing is my only concern, so I'm just going to... I don't want green ink on my other dauber, so I'm just going to wipe that off a little bit. And then we're going to go back in with this colour, which is a gorgeous shade of brown. It is probably our favourite, as a team, our favourite colour brown we have in any colour, like pens, pencils. This is the one.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Just making sure that you're hitting all of those little stitch details as well. And then if you wanted to like go over and do an even darker colour or bring in a different shade for like these squares, that's when you could do that like right away. You could go in with your pens as well.
Yeah, you could mask off those diamonds and use your Versamark for the stitch detail and emboss it. That'd look
In
cute.
gold,
Yeah.
that would look epic. That would be so clever.
That would look really cool, wouldn't it?
Especially if you are like, I'm going to use bringing in like something from your paper craft that does have that detailing.
Or you could use like your peel offs, you know, the
Oh yes,
that kind of that border.
We have some of them.
It's got a little bit of texture, hasn't it? So it would still look a little bit stitched.
Let's see what this is looking like now. I think I've got most areas, and we can lift that off.
Oh, it looks so good.
It's giving you the best pattern
so
ever.
Good.
Like, think about how good this is going to be for so many cards, especially around like Father's Day.
Yeah.
This is going to be awesome. So let's take this off here. I'm going to bring in some gold mirror because we are going to have the gold from our decoupage topper that we're going to use. So I'm going to
want me to layer them up while you're...
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
stood there messing around. I can be...
I've got some small squares there. Some big squares if you like them.
that should do.
So I'm going to trim this down to 5.5, and then I'm also going to trim this down to just under the 5.5. So you don't have to be precise with how you sort of cut this down if you just want to use this as a background. So I'm just going to get sort of like two sides perfect, and then I'm just going to trim the other sides. I'm going to go slightly smaller than that 5.5 by like 2 notches, just to bring the gold into play. So I can get now, I'm going to have to use my construction glue because I think my tape runner's on my desk.
Oh no.
I know.
Do you want him on the background?
So unprepared.
Or...
No, I don't think so. Because the background's got like a lot of blue in it, hasn't it? So I think we're just going to use that separately. And also then I've got that image to use on another card.
Absolutely.
Make the most out of it. So I'm going to bring in this other green from our Matastic selection.
I'm quite disappointed we didn't just call this sheet English Springer Spaniel and Oscar.
I know. It's definitely him.
It really is. So cute.
Let's pop this on. He was so tired last night because he'd been at daycare all day that when Dan came, well, when I went up to bed, he didn't come upstairs with me. He stayed downstairs, and that's always a sign that he's so sleepy because he just wants to be asleep. And then when Dan came home from the football, he again didn't move, just stayed downstairs.
Aww.
who's all snug as a bug. So I'm going to get a 6x6 again. Because, oh no, this is I keep getting the wrong one. I've definitely got 6x6s in here. Oh, there we go.
I haven't put all
Next
the teeny
level.
tiny bits on.
Oh, that's fine.
I missed a bit of his back leg though. Hold up.
Let's cram this out of here. There we go. And pop this on my 6x6. And then we're going to stick Oscar and our sentiment on that we get from.
Oh, let me bring you that back as well.
Oh, love how grumpy the face is.
I know. I think that's just literally what it's captured, isn't it?
Perfect. So I've left a little white edge, so I cut it down slightly smaller so I could bring in that white just to give it a really nice finish. And then we have our little Oski, so he can go there. And then the sentiment says just for you, so I'm going to pop the sentiment up here. I might get a little bit, I had it before and I never used it, so let's just bring
nice.
this in. Probably got time to just sneak this in because my glue won't be 100% dry yet. So let's just grab this. Yeah, I can lift that up. I'm going to tape that around there and around here as well. And then we can go back in, add a bit more glue down to make sure that's not going to lift up again. And get that in place. Just because if I didn't do it, I've got a lot of white space, whereas if we add him there and then pop that sentiment up there, because we've added that extra bit onto our card, it makes it look a lot more full than it did before. So I'll stick Oski on, and then we'll stick our sentiment on. So that can go there. And then I'll just for you, got a perfect little square. That can stick up here, and then definitely if you've got some gold gemstones.
Oh yeah.
I don't think
they'd be perfect.
I think they're on my desk again, but your studs are going to look really nice, and we can use that sort of smaller size as well, because they're going to work really great with the that big one. Swap that one out. They're going to look really good with that Argyle.
Yeah, they look great. He's so cute on there.
He's so adorable. Absolutely love it. But it just shows how well these masks are going to work with anything that you might have in your stash. Yeah, they're just amazing. They're just so versatile. So cool. The backgrounds are just going to be really useful. They're amazing. We will get Stacey booked in for a Technique Tuesday. She wasn't watching. She's on her way to Wales, but she'll be fine. She'll love it. Okay, that is everything for today. Thank you all so much for watching. TV schedule. Amy is at Hobbymaker this afternoon. So she's on at 4 o'clock with the Christmas peel-offs, another chance for you to get some more inspiration for that. 5 o'clock with the Hunkydory Humour, and 8 o'clock she's back with the Christmas crackers. She's also going to be looking at the Miri Mega Pack and also the party bags as well. So lots going on Hobbymaker today. And then tomorrow it's me and Kat, and we're back with those festive quick card pads. It says here perfect for beginners and last minute makes, but also really good if you're a little bit more of an advanced crafter as well, because there's loads you can actually do with them. They are fantastic. So we'll be back here tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. We'll see you then.